Okay, and welcome back. I'm not gonna do the original thing because that was stupid. So, yeah, let's just do it. So I was in Target and I was in it was the men's section. I swear to God, I wasn't actually in the ladies section, which this guy totally thought I was. But I was walking around the men's section, and you know how it's near the changing rooms.
No, it's not, dude. Those are at the Walmart that we shop
No,
at.
not Walmart. The Target.
Oh, the Target, yeah.
Yeah, and so I was going to try on a pair of skinny jeans that I found. And so this dad, and I can only assume it was his daughter, walks past me, and the dad's just like, see that? See that? No, you can't get skinny jeans. Nobody looks good in skinny jeans. You see that guy over there? Yeah, no, you're not getting any.
This really happened.
This really happened, I swear to God. I was like, dude, what the hell? So, yeah. Oh, can we also talk about, how everyone who works at Walmart is either, super hot or, looks like they live out of their parents' basement and live off of ramen?
What are you talking about? Whenever I go into Walmart, there are always three kinds of people. The kind that lost their pension and had to get a job there. And then there's the teenagers. And then there are the guys that take their job way too seriously and think that they are the only ones separating, terrorists from the United States.
Walmart mall cops.
No, it's just there are these people that stand by the door, and their job is to make sure people don't, steal stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, whenever they look at you, you're like, you want to see something? I'll show you my receipt, and I'll jam it up your ass, because you can off. But, yeah, they'll constantly, give you this look like, what, you got a problem? How about I see your receipt and driver's license? And I'm like, dude, we both know that you lost that pension, and you had to get this job so you could apply for welfare. Okay, I'm just going to be that guy to say it.
Yeah, my sister was, at a Sam's, and she was shopping with her friends, and they were, doing whatever teenage girls do, I guess, at a Sam's. But, there was this special thing at the beginning of the store so that, they knew you weren't stealing, and, you had to go through it to get in, and they didn't know that, so they, took another entrance in. And so, they got kicked out of the store and attemptedly banned for life by the pathetic security guard. And so, every time we go into Sam's now, she always, looks to see what's going on, and it's so funny.
I've only been to Sam's a few times because I really don't go there that often. But I remember when I turned, I believe it was 10 or 11, I had a huge, I loved airsoft guns, and I used to play with them a lot. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
And I remember I just, I always get checks from my grandparents on my father's side.
Yeah.
For my birthday, and I wanted to get an airsoft gun, so I decided to go to Sam's to buy one, and I bought one, and I brought it home, set up the target, I put the magazine in, I read the instructions, and I cocked it, I aimed it at the target, and I pulled the trigger, and the fucking thing exploded.
What?
Yeah, I pulled the trigger, and the top of the entire front sliding action that you pull back to cock
smacks you in the face.
No, it went flying. It just went completely off the airsoft gun.
That's stupid.
And two pieces of metal flew out.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe I got a defective one, but I mean, I don't know what the deal was. It just went straight off.
Yeah, I haven't had that problem a lot there. I mean, I've bought BB guns from there and they've been fine, but whatever. So I was at I think, yeah, don't judge me. I was at McDonald's the other day, and I noticed,
that's around. A category on all by itself, just the people you see in there.
Oh my God, it's so scary.
Speaking of McDonald's, did you ever see a YouTube video about the fat woman who shoots her kids' electronics, and she's like, I denounce the effects of social media on my children. And somebody, I looked in the comments and someone said, you should denounce the effect of McDonald's.
Oh my God.
But dude, I feel bad for the people that go into McDonald's all the time. But back, I'm not old enough to remember, but I remember my brother and my father are old enough to remember, they would talk to me and McDonald's never used to have salads. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, fast food, McDonald's was a burger joint. Mm-hmm. You'd go in there and get a burger, fries, and a Coke, sit down, eat your food, and then you get the hell out. But now they've got like all these low-fat options.
Yeah.
Okay, don't lie to yourself. It's McDonald's. I mean, if you want healthy food, go down to the food co-op and get some food there.
Yeah, a
Or-
salad is gonna be like just as bad there.
But
as
the
it would
salad
be a
there is
burger.
worse, and it's always like frozen, and they
Yeah.
thaw it out, and it tastes like garbage. And even when they do get salad, they put chicken and they like drench it in ranch dressing.
Oh my
and
God,
it's
yeah.
gross.
It's just always disgusting, just all the time.
So by the time they're like finished with like decking out their salad with chicken dressing, they're adding like easily 200 calories to their salad.
Yeah.
The average salad has maybe 20 to 10 calories. But now they've just completely destroyed any nutritional value that was there. I mean, you're not going to get that much nutritional value from a McDonald's salad, but you've just kind of destroyed the nutritional value.
Yeah, that's true. Like you probably get as much leafy greens on a like quarter pounder as you do in their salads. So
That's another issue I'd like to address. Whenever you get a burger, there's almost no vegetables on it. You like whenever I get a sandwich, I have to specifically ask for vegetables, like extra lettuce and extra tomato, because they'll add like
yeah,
a sliver of lettuce and a tiny bit of tomato, and I'm like, dude, can you humor me here? What the heck?
yeah. Like everyone at this point, it's just like you're kind of just McDonald's bitches, and like now they can make you pay for a quarter pounder deluxe or whatever they want you to call it, which is just like everything with the correct amount of vegetables and stuff on it. But you know, we'll just ignore that and pretend that's how it's supposed to be.
Also, where we live, we only have one McDonald's,
Yeah.
and like every time you go in there, you're bound to meet somebody that you
Oh
know.
yeah, and then you have to have the awkward conversation
I'm
of
like,
the,
hey,
I'm at
what are you doing
McDonald's.
here? And they're like, same thing as you, dumbass.
Don't talk about it, and we'll be fine.
Like, yeah, you didn't see me here, and I didn't see you here.
Yeah. But like I went in there and I noticed, like I looked around and everyone is pregnant. Everyone. Like even the men are pregnant.
What are
Just
you
all-
talking about?
Like I went in there with my aunt one time and she's just like, "Wow, check this place out. This is not a safe work environment. Look, the cashier's pregnant, the dude at the window's pregnant,
And
the
you're
guy
like,
scooping
dude,
the
they're not
fries."
pregnant. They're
No, literally. Like the guy scooping the fries, she's just like, "Yeah, that guy's pregnant." And I'm like, "Wait. That guy's pregnant?" It's just
yeah. You know what? You know that really new and very experimental phase of making dudes pregnant. Yeah, he must have
must
paid
have
for
done
that.
that
He must have paid for it with his McDonald's salary.
Yep.
It's amazing.
I'm loving it.
Ba 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 ba.
Dude, I was watching this the Shane Dawson video, and obviously conspiracy theory warning, but it was about 23andMe, you know that like it's
Yeah,
like
the
ancestry.com.
yeah. I think I heard about that. How
Spit in
they're
a
like
tube.
how they're gonna like keep your DNA to keep you like young when you get older.
Yeah, and yeah, so like basically they're just like, "Oh, you want your DNA from when you're 20 years old? Yeah, well, give us like $3 million and then you can be young again." So like the basic thing is they're making clones and like adding your DNA
You know,
so
that
you
doesn't
can be that
like
age.
people always say like, "Oh my God, changed," but I would like to make the argument that that's not so bad. Like, I think of it like Fallout 4 # not sponsored, but Fallout 4 is a game where you basically have the option of going with 4 different factions: the Railroad, the Brotherhood of Steel, the Institute, and the Minutemen. However, if you side with either one of the first 3 factions, if you side with the Minutemen, that's the only place that you can actually like keep the fatalities to a minimum. With the Railroad, you have to wipe out the Brotherhood of Steel and the Institute, and with the Brotherhood of Steel, you have to wipe out the Railroad and the Institute. So, basically, you can only really get the experience if you play through the game multiple times.
Yeah.
So if you do this like thing and you become young again, I mean, I feel like you're kind of getting the full experience of life. I mean, you go through a few dozen
Yeah.
times. I mean, and my argument is it's kind of fair because we can tell from sediment layers and carbon dating that people used to live like a load more than what we used to live now. Like the average lifespan was like 200
yeah.
years old. And now we're lucky if we maybe even get it to 90.
Yeah, I think it's like really weird about that like gap about it must have been like how people took care of themselves because
And
like,
they didn't have
Yeah.
processed sugar the way that we have it now.
because it went like from living 120 years to living 50 years to 80
yeah,
years.
dude, like supposedly like during Noah's time people lived for like 500 years and
Yeah.
then God decided to be a little prick. He's like, "Aha, you're being too long living and that's bad.
I'm
so
gonna
haha,
screw you
fuck
over.
And I'm like, I'm looking at this. I'm like, dude, what the hell?
he's just gonna I'm just gonna take out my massive pecker and slap your aging process across the face with it.
Yeah, and now you're just kind of. But me, like, my dad had this theory that the Bible says that water came down like rain, and I'm like, well, what if like 6,000 years ago, quote, assuming that the Earth is that long, what if our atmosphere was like made up of a shitload of water, and
Yeah.
that like shielded us from the sun a lot better, and maybe
And that's why we survive
yeah,
longer. Yeah, we're just getting constantly screwed over by UV rays or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so my sister, I've been waiting to tell you the story forever. My sister went to Tor High. Not actually. She was just going with a friend because,
Fun.
you know, she's like a senior, so she doesn't need to Tora High School.
Yay.
But so she just went there to check it out because, like, you know, one of her friends was there. So she was, like, in class, and the teachers didn't mind, and everyone there is stoned throughout the whole day.
What are you talking
Like,
about?
no joke. They're stoned. They're high out of their asses throughout all of the class period.
High out of their asses. That's a expression I've never heard before.
Yeah.
You're like, man, you're high off your ass.
Someone's just like, you look over in the corner and someone's just like, oh, just right into someone's butthole.
Oh, dude, what the hell?
Okay, what are we talking? Okay, so they're in like a history class or something. Like, that's usually a really tame class and shit, but like,
And the teacher's sitting there like, you know, I feel like if you focused and got your shit together and paid attention in class, I feel like you could totally succeed in the
bruh,
and the students
why
are just,
do men have nipple?
no, and the students are just like, yeah. So, and the teacher's like, well, we've been teaching this stuff for hundreds of years. Our country is based off of this knowledge, and the students are just like, suck my dick, bro.
Okay.
I will say that I did steal that. I will say that.
I stole that. I swear it's not mine.
But seriously though,
I'm not gonna say who I stole it from. But
yeah. Also,
yeah,
did
we
you see
claim
it?
no ownership.
Did you see the trailer for the new Joker movie that's coming out?
No, shut up. I'm finishing my story.
Fine.
So they were in history class, and you know, dab pens, the vape version of weed, super gay stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Okay, now we have to cut that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. This is really meta raw footage that we're just gonna leave on here. Anyway, so one kid, he's just like, you know, because they'll do it like and then breathe into their sleeves, like so they can do it in class. And so one kid, he just forgets where he is. Probably because he's high, but
Wait,
you know,
what?
he forgets where he is. He lets a huge cloud of weed just go out into the classroom, and the teacher's back is turned. Some kids like thinking really quick. He's just like, Mrs. Whatever, I need help with this. And so 6 students just get out of their chair and they start waving their hands like really violently to get the smoke away. And like my sister just looks over and she's like, holy shit.
I'm among my people. She is the the queen of dragons. But anyway, I saw this trailer for the new Joker movie that's
That
coming
looks
out.
sad.
Dude, I'm just like, okay, can we just let Heath Ledger rest in peace? No one's gonna do the Joker better than him. No one ever has, and no one ever will.
Isn't it like his cousin though, who's playing him or something?
I don't know. He's not gonna be as good as him.
No, he looks better than
Let
like,
him rest in peace.
I mean, it's better than like what Suicide Squad Joker.
Oh my
that guy
God.
sucked. Yeah.
Jared Leno.
Mm.
That walking piece of fecal matter that walked up on stage and blew the right people to get the role. That
Whose
guy.
balls did I have to fondle
To get my very own movie. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh dude, My school, obviously going to crap as it would.
Oh yeah, you've told me.
Some kid took a shit in the urinal. No joke.
I bet he got it from South Park because that same exact thing happens in an episode, and like the principal overreacts, and that just fuels the flames, and more kids do it.
No, but that's not the worst of it. You know what they did after they did it?
Did they put toilet paper in it?
They took a piece of toilet paper, they scooped it out, and they started smearing it all over the walls.
Oh!
Yeah,
And let me guess, they have no freaking idea who did it.
No, because my school has no cameras because, I don't know, either we're poor or something about ethics. That's it.
Well,
not ethics.
Well, and your school labels itself as private,
yeah.
so they
True.
can't really put cameras in
And I
there.
mean, of course, they can't put cameras in a bathroom because that's like really illegal.
Dude, my brother went to tour the public high school in the town that's right here where we live, and dude, he walked into the bathroom and there was just Coke on the sink. Coke, weed, it's all
So
good.
they're just like, bro, you see our Kush vending machine?
Oh my gosh, dude, the bathrooms are like a haven because
I bet some kid was just with your brother, and he's just like, I'm gonna lay out this powdered sugar to make this new kid think that like there's coke in here.
I heard a rumor that he's homeschooled. We're gonna with him.
Yeah. Oh, right. That's not the same kid. But another kid at my school. I think we have like potty training issues. Like we must, because some kid peed on the wall the other day, and
Yeah.
our principal came and talked to us in our Spanish class, and he's just like, bro, someone peed on the wall. This isn't funny. We need to stop this.
Oh, I hear you. My sister was having when I was a little kid. My mom would give us candy if we went to the bathroom correctly.
Yeah.
But my sister would have like a hard time doing it, so I'd share my candy with her, and that wasn't a big deal. Except it's been 10 years and she's still not potty trained, and I'm still giving her candy till this day. Again, I saw that joke on Reddit, so I take no credit.
Just like a half an hour just long of, by the way, these jokes aren't ours, but we're going to recite them to those assholes who haven't heard them yet.
Yeah, by the millions of people that have broadcasted them across the infinite cosmos. But
we're going to talk to like the couple people.
Can we
who
talk
just
about the
haven't
people
heard
that
it.
are like so freaking nervous about tattoos?
Well, I mean, like, the rule is don't get something that's like popular at that time period, and don't get something that you're drunk off of, you know?
Like, I'll probably get a tattoo when
I'm going to get my zodiac sign.
I'm probably gonna get a tattoo. I'll probably get like a shamrock on like my left bicep. But I mean, I'm not gonna get like something stupid that I'm gonna regret.
No regrets.
No regrets. Yeah.
Have a Milky Way or some shit, whatever that commercial was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get my zodiac sign. Maybe a couple other things. Those are fun. Have you seen the Inkbox thing? Those like semi-permanent tattoos.
Yeah.
I might get one of those. They're kind of expensive, and I don't really have any money.
Like, the thing is, it's like, I don't know how much the average tattoo is, but it can't be like, I think it might be like maybe $150 for something that lasts like a lifetime. Again, this is coming off of someone that doesn't know jack about tattoos, so I could be completely wrong.
Yeah.
But I mean, why would you buy a temporary tattoo when you could save your money and get something that's permanent?
Yeah. I mean, like, I think getting a temporary tattoo of what you want to get as a tattoo is really smart, because like you can have it around and you can be like, oh, I don't like this, or oh, I like this, or like, wow, I'm getting judged really hard for having this on my body.
Oh,
Maybe don't
so
do that.
the next story I'm gonna tell is 100% true. PETA, please don't sue me. So my sister has a parrot, and she loves the bird, but I guess she forgot to clip its wings, or she thought someone else was going to do it. But as a result, my father brought the parrot outside to get him some fresh air.
Oh my god.
So it's been really nice out. But then a big freaking gust of wind, I shit you not, carried this poor bird like, I don't know, 50, 75 feet in the backyard into a tree.
Oh my god.
So my father has no idea where this bird is. And he's looking around, and he finally finds the bird like 20 feet, maybe 30 feet up in the air into a pine tree. And the thing about pine trees
You can't get up them.
Well, the thing is, you
It's
can't.
hard.
It's hard, but the thing is about pine trees is the way they're wired is the part that gets sunshine is the part that grows, and their trunks don't really get a lot of sunshine. So as a result, they don't have branches, so you can't really climb them.
Yeah.
So my father doesn't really know what to do. So he calls the fire department, and
Do you really?
the fire department comes and they sprayed the bird out of the tree.
Oh my god!
But the thing is, they sprayed the bird, and the bird just
died?
No, it didn't die. It just it flew into a smaller tree, like maybe 10 feet smaller. And now he's there, and I haven't really heard about like what else is going on with the parrot.
Oh my god!
And like I got a call from my sister, like, hey, do you have like 1,000 lumen flashlight? And I'm like,
oh,
yeah.
that's what that was for?
Yeah, and she was like, hey, do you have
Oh
a
my
flashlight?
God.
I'm like, last time I was using it, Pup was using it to fix the sink. And that was the last time I heard of it. And for all I knew, that parrot could be dead. So.
The parrot probably is dead.
Oh my god.
Is it the same parrot that
It's the same parrot that's an asshole, yeah.
Oh my god, that thing hated me. It pooped on my shoulder or something. I don't know.
Dude, I miss my cat.
Your cat was adorable, but Zoe is also adorable.
It's so weird because, like, under my bed is a bunch of boxes and stuff, and there's a tiny little area. It's about maybe 2 feet wide and 2 feet, like, 2 feet in length. Actually, no, it's only like 6 feet in length. 6 inches in length, and it's like 2 feet wide. And we have
a certain number of areas.
Well, anyway, we have this really fat old cat. He's the same age as me, so it's like really old for a cat. And he sleeps under my bed, and Zoe will sleep on top of my bed. So as a result, I'm in like the middle,
constant state of purr.
a constant state of purr, and like a kitty sandwich. And I don't even know why the cat is like this. I love the cat and he's nice, but I mean I don't even know why he's like this. He's just like this old fat cat that likes sleeping under my bed, and it's really scary because in the middle of the night I'll just see this black ball of darkness crawl out from under my bed, and I'm like, holy what the hell is that?
Oh, I need to show you something, but like I need to find it, so entertain whoever's listening for like
also, yeah, so I don't really know what to say. I've got one. So a while back, in like, I think it was like 2014, maybe 2012, this person had a Pepsi and they opened it and there was like a tiny piece of like flesh inside.
I fucking doubt it.
Well, I'm not saying it's true. It was a while ago. It could have been like Coke trying to sabotage them.
Coke's just like, guys, I know what to do. I'm gonna put chunks of dead baby.
But yeah, like now there's this whole conspiracy online that they're putting dead babies in their product, and I'm like, that would explain the taste. Like, I don't know what dead baby tastes like.
I know you hate Pepsi.
Well, I mean, I'm a Coke person. I mean, I don't like Pepsi, but I mean, how fucked up would you have to be as a company to put like
a dead baby in your drink?
Yeah. Like, I could believe if, like, Fanta or, like, Kool-Aid did that,
if
but
some gross soda did that, I totally believe it, but not Pepsi, man.
Yeah. I mean, like, Pepsi's so iconic. I mean, like, even I don't really like Pepsi, but I could see how it would be, like, loved by a lot of people. Like, I remember we had this guy that we used to be friends with, and he loved Pepsi. Like, he had it all the time. His fridge was always stocked with the stuff.
I aspire to be that guy when I grow up.
Well, no, you didn't want to be this guy. But the thing is, apparently, I don't even remember how I found out, but I found out about this person who shall remain nameless, that this person had a vasectomy. Mm-hmm. And I told his wife. And apparently his wife didn't know. And, around like 6 months later, they got a divorce. Oh. And my mom says it had nothing to do with me, and she said it had nothing to do with me, but I'm pretty freaking certain it had something to do with me.
Oh, okay, I found it. Okay, watch this. I think this is it. Wait, is this it?
Oh, God. I remember when my mother first described gay sex to me. I was 8 years old, and hey, back off. I was 8 years old. She was so mature about it, guys. She sat me down at the dinner table, right across from me. She looked me right in the eye. She said, "Do you know how your father and I love each other?" I said, "Of course. You and Dad love each other more than any two people in the whole world." She said, "Well, two men can love each other in the exact same way that your father and I love each other. She said, what happens when two men love each other like that? What they do is they take off all their clothes. They get into bed and they shit on the Bible.
Wait, what? Oh my God! What the fuck?
Okay, so yeah, I don't own the rights to that. That was a Bo Burnham show called What. You can see it on Netflix. I really recommend it. It's really funny, super meta.
You know, I could have gone that entire life. There's so much hatred in the world about these kinds of people, and most of them are just so nice. And I'm like, how could you hate these kinds of people?
Yeah, it's kind of I don't really get it, but I mean, people can live their life how they want, I guess. If you want to live stupid and just hate other people for no reason.
Most of these people are just normal people that want to live their lives in peace, man.
Yeah, like, you can't hate someone for something that they can't control. Like, it's just not fair. Like, I'd say, imagine if someone hated you for being a woman, but, like, that happens all the time.
That happens all the time. I mean, that's the thing. Like, name it and someone hates you for it.
Damn you, rich white man.
Well, I mean, like, even, like, name something and you're hated for it. Being a woman. Yep. Being black. Yep. Being white. Yep. I mean, I can't really think of any group of people that is not, like, marginalized.
Yeah. Oh, I want to take this moment to, I want to tell you an experience I had at Target the other day. So I was in the back of the store, kind of near the grocery section, because I wanted to get something to drink there because, like, I don't know, my family was taking forever. And so, this guy in some kind of uniform, I don't know what it was, he came up to me.
What color was it?
I don't remember. I think it was black, but, like, he came up to me, and he's just like, dude, so, I'll get you a 12-pack of Pepsi if you let me touch your junk.
Are you serious?
And I was like, bro, what the fuck? And it was so gross. So I just want to tell you guys that there are some seriously messed up people in this world. Just stay away from them.
Anyway, I believe that's all the time we have for this episode. And if you like this podcast, like, comment, subscribe. And if you were offended, leave a comment. You already left one, I'm sure, so I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah, or, just leave altogether. Either one. We'll hopefully either get another episode out either tonight or next week, depending on how guilty we feel for not posting in the last, 3 weeks.
Anyway, we're sorry about the delay, and we're sorry about the profound language that we use in this video.
Hopefully we can censor that.
Have a great day.
Bye.